It's time now for Coffee with Coach, presented by Duncan. Join alongside me as he is every week is the head coach of the men's hockey team, Coach Leaman. Coach, not quite a sweep, but 2 wins this past weekend against 2 different opponents. So we're not going to go through each game, but let's talk about your offense first. You know, seems like after the first period where you're blanked on the road, seemed to be an offensive explosion that carried all throughout the weekend. What did you see from that side of the ice?
I think we just broke the ice against their goaltender. That was the UNH game was a very, back and forth, pretty even game. And they had a goal called back because they batted in with a hand, and then we scored the next shift, and it just kind of broke open the game a little bit. On the weekend, I thought we did a great job offensively finishing our chances. I thought we needed to get more chances. But I thought the fact we weren't getting as many chances really, kind of was more indicative of how we were playing defensively in that game.
Yeah, and speaking of defense, you only allowed 2 goals on the weekend. One of them shorthanded there on Saturday night against Vermont. What did you see from your defensive unit?
Friday I thought we defended hard, defended well, a big sheet. I don't think we were comfortable in that game, and I thought it was another game like the BU game where we had to play some hard defense at times, and we got it in and did it. Saturday, I thought it was a little bit more Jack. I thought Jack played a great game Saturday. I didn't love the chances we were giving up in the game. Part of that was, UVM. I think they have a very underrated team. I think they're fast and they're heavy, and I thought Jack had a terrific game Saturday and made some big timely saves in that game.
And with that, now your team has won 9 games in a row, but I'm sure there's plenty of things you want to key in on with your team to keep that standard high. What have been the conversations this week?
Yeah, just, being our standard. At this time of year, everyone's battling for points, and you're going to get everyone's best game because where we're at in the standings, and because, everyone's battling for something, everyone just wants to jump a team ahead or a couple of teams ahead of them. So people are playing their best hockey, they're playing their best specialty teams, and you got to be sharp. I didn't think we were as sharp as we needed to be against Vermont, but we finished well in the game, and there were a lot of those games in the first half where I thought we were really sharp and we didn't finish well, and we lost those games. So it's good to see that even out, or some of that even out a little bit. But the message to your question is we got to stay sharp. We got to play to our standard, and make sure that every time we touch the ice, we're putting our best hockey out there.
And you have 2 opportunities this weekend against Northeastern, Friday night 7, Saturday night 5:30 p.m. Huskies coming into here hungry. What have you seen from them?
Very good transition. They'll jump 4 guys in every rush. They'll play a patient game also. And I think they have a very good specialty teams. Their penalty kill is the best in the league, and their power play is very dangerous. So, it's another good series. It's we're going to have to really get to our game, manage the puck well, and be disciplined if we want to give ourselves a chance.
All right, Coach. Well, Friday night again, 7 p.m. Nesson. Saturday right here at Schneider Arena again, 5:30 p.m. special time on Valentine's Day. Coach, best of luck this weekend.
Best of luck to you, Nick.